all the basketball knowledge that you have you ever thought about being a GM?
Yeah, we keep waiting for somebody to ask me. In '09, I did like this half tongue-in-cheek thing to take over the Milwaukee Bucks, ironically. And some of the Bucks fans were like, hey, this isn't a bad idea. We've had terrible GMs, but are you serious? But it's a hard job, and it's a thankless job, too. Like, you're on the road a lot.
Well, the good thing is, in NBA 2K, you can actually be a GM of the team. So I wanted to ask you, if you could rebrand an NBA franchise or start one somewhere, where would...
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. For the Miami Heat, they're coming off a loss to the Dallas Mavericks.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
This is what we love about the NBA. Epic matchups almost every night. What other sport has that?
So here's Miami's starting group. At the 2 and the 3, it's Butler and Winslow. Bam Adebayo is out there with James Johnson. And it's Dragic in at the point. Here's Dragic following the score by Anchorage. Butler attacking. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
When Butler's not challenging at the rim, this is the next best thing. Does a lot of his damage from the mid-range.
Now, here's Bull. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Anchorage. One of their keys tonight will be slowing down Goran Dragic. Coach said, you talk about the triple threat, shooting, driving, and passing. That's Dragic in a nutshell. He can hurt you all three ways. Kevin will see which way they prioritize in this one.
All right, thank you, David. The offensive rebound, Bull, and he makes good on the layup.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Dragic with it. Outside Butler.
Watch the screen.
40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Shots good from Butler. Butler's got his second bucket tonight.
Those 220 pounds came in handy. Jimmy Butler using his big body and muscling those tough shots.
23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Passes to Williams. That's tipped, and he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Hero. To the middle. Here's Olynyk. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And Miami has possession. They've got Doumbouya. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. Here's Nunn. Clock at 6. The pass to Olynyk. Shot from the low block. Uses the glass to drop it in. Olynyk's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
They saw what the defense was willing to give up, and they seized that opportunity.
And for the Heat, in the middle, it's Olynyk and Adebayo. Then it's Robinson, and it's Hero in at the shooting guard. Here's Horton-Tucker. From 13, second chance shot. Doumbouya can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 4. And for Anchorage, they've got Doumbouya, and it's Claxton in at the 5. Outside for Robinson. 56 seconds left in the first half. The 3. Musa grabs the miss. And so here's Anchorage. Nowell. That one goes in.
And any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Nunn. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Hero. Pass to Nunn. Pass to Olynyk. Rebound by Anchorage. Inside. And the jam by Doumbouya.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Nunn. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for Anchorage, Kenny?
Defensively, they did a great job of contesting shots and making things difficult. They faced several attempted runs, and they came up with key stops. It was punch, counterpunch there for a while, and it's close, but the fight is going on.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And here is Butler on the court for the Heat. The backcourt, Dragic and Butler. Johnson is out there with Adebayo, and it's Winslow in at the 3. And so it's Bonga who brings up the ball for Anchorage. On the wing, Williams. Here's Bowl. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Miami now. Here's Dragic. Goes back up, and Johnson finishes off inside. Johnson's got his first basket of the night.
And the length of Johnson really coming into play. Beats everyone to the ball, then right back up with it.
He lobs it up.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Dragic kicks to Butler. 13 feet away. Rebound by Anchorage. Here's Bonga. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Williams passes to Simons. 6 on the shot clock. For the lead. Drills it from outside. Simons has got 5.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Feeds it to Bull. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Five seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Butler from outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Anchorage out in front. They lead by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Simons. They've got Doumbouya, and it's Simons in at the point guard position. Nowell. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
I mean, you got to appreciate the aggressiveness, but you also have to recognize the situation.
It's good.
I love how Jimmy Butler let the play develop, how he's learned to trust his vision.
Nowell, defended by Butler, passes it to Horton-Tucker. And here is Doumbouya. Shot clock at 5. Anchorage needs to get a shot off. That one good for 2. And Anchorage leads by 1.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
But I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Good on the first, and that ties the game up.
You look at the success of Jimmy Butler, the NBA's most improved player in 2015, and continuing to refine his game.
Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. Johnson comes in for Robinson. And so making both free throws. That'll give them the lead here.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Simons surveying the D. Shot on the wing. It's good.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're behind by 1. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our Jordan Player of the Game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're trailing by 1. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Heat. They trail by 1. Here's Dragic. Can't cash in.
Showing the courage and strength to take it up inside. Gorn will now go to the line.
Knocks down the clutch free throw.
Well, he was a champion in Italy. We see what Dragic has done in the NBA. He's had a solid career, and he's still evolving.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
Now a timeout call by Anchorage. They're down by 1. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
Seconds left in the fourth. Here's Simons. He's guarded by Dragic. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. falls here. So now it's a three-point game.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
Now a timeout called by Anchorage. They're behind by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested 3. Never an easy shot.
Simons, the pass to Williams. To force OT. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.